They asked me to make the ultimate horror film. When I did what they asked, they said I went too far. Said I was crossing the line, blending real horror with reality. Since then, horror movies have gotten soft. Well, not this year. You see, I still need to capture the real and raw emotion from my horror movies. And that's where you come in. Since they didn't let me finish my film, I've had to move my genius to a more suitable environment. Here inside my studio, I've brought horror's most memorable scenes to life. You will not be harmed, but if you decide to interfere, you will become part of my movie. You see, they kicked me out of Hollywood. Said I was too extreme, too horrific. Well, this year.
Okay, I don't have very much time, so I'm going to make this as short as possible. My name is Detective Gribbs. The man you have just seen is a psychopathic serial killer who calls himself the Director. He disappeared in Hollywood after it was revealed he was filming snuff films and passing them off as horror films. He has this weird obsession with real horror and showing the real deal. Anyway, he has his crew everywhere, so the only way out is through his studio. Apparently, he set up real-life scenes from horror movies inside to show what real horror is. Now, whatever you do, keep moving and don't touch anything. Just play along with his movie, and you just might buy enough time to
Star in my masterpiece. Casting is everything when it comes to filmmaking. And real acting begins with real actors. The everyday person. The ones who never took acting classes. Like you. The ones who will soon star in my masterpiece. Since they kicked me out of Hollywood, it has been difficult to find good actors that fit my parts perfectly. You see, But tonight, you will be capturing the true essence of fear. You will be a part of my masterpiece that Hollywood failed to appreciate. Tonight, you will be entering my studio! I have spliced together some of the most gruesome scenes from history's most fearsome horror films. All you need to do is give me the real fear I'm looking for. For when my camera starts rolling and my masterpiece becomes a reality.
Alright, I was able to hack into the TV feed, but I don't know for how long. My name is Detective Gribbs, and it may almost go without saying, but you are all in terrible danger. A few years ago, a director by the name of Paulo Ravinsky was apparently using real human suffering and torture in his horror movies, resulting in his rejection from Hollywood. Unfortunately, he has moved underground and has set up the very studio you are about to go through. From what I understand, he has created real-life horror movie sets inside. Now, I know this sounds crazy, but I'm going to need all of you to go inside and move through to give us enough time.
Ready to roll.
To give us enough time to find out where exactly the director is and to take him out once and for all. Be very careful. Who knows what kind of
Realistic horrors await you inside. I'll see you soon. Who came up with reality TV? There's nothing real about it. It's all staged. It's all fake. Designed to appeal to a person's darker side. People say they want to see real horror, real suffering, but they want to be terrified. And when you give it to them, you don't have the stomach for it. Well, tonight, I'm going to show them my reality. Inside my studio, I've brought the most gruesome and terrifying scenes from history's most horrific films to life. Freddy, Jason, Michael, they soon will be a part of my masterpiece. Just follow my rules, and you might get out alive. Break them, and I'll be watching you.
Okay, I was able to get into his network, but I don't know how long I have before he's on to me. Alright, everyone listen up. My name is Detective Gribbs, and I'm working with the local authorities to try and take this guy down. The man you have just seen is known as the Director, and in a nutshell, he's kicked out of Hollywood when it was discovered he was using actual human suffering and torture for use in his own horror films. Anyway, the building you are standing in front of is the Director's studio. Apparently, he's recreated scenes from horror films in real life using real-life victims and his crew as the stars. I know this sounds crazy, but we need you to go through it in order to buy us enough time to catch him. Just remember, be very careful, and whatever you do, do not touch anything.
And don't forget to show real fear and emotion, for tonight, my genius becomes